Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're doing something a little different. We're gonna unbox a dessert. But this isn't just any dessert. It's a feast for the eyes, sure, but it's also a 3,000-year-old story served right in a bowl.
So, what if a dessert could tell a story? A really old story, like 3,000 years old. A story of war and victory and blessings? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into with 8 Treasure Rice. This thing is an absolute masterpiece. And believe me, it is so much more than just a sweet, sticky treat. It's literally a legend in a bowl. So, today we're gonna unbox this incredible dish layer by layer. We'll peel back that glittering surface, uncover all its hidden secrets, and trace its wild journey from an ancient battle feast all the way to becoming the centerpiece of modern celebrations. It's gonna be a trip.
Okay, first things first, just look at it. 8 Treasure Rice is, it's just breathtaking, right? It's this glittering, jewel-toned dome that always makes a grand entrance, usually as the final dessert at big celebrations like New Year's. It's not just food, it's honestly an edible work of art. But what really makes it authentic? If you strip away all those dazzling jewels for a second, the real soul of the dish, it all comes down to 2 crucial, absolutely non-negotiable ingredients. And it all starts with the rice. You might think rice is rice, but no way. It has to be round glutinous rice. See, its long-grained cousin is chewier, better for savory stuff, but this round rice, it's prized for this incredibly soft, sticky quality. A texture that, get this, stays perfect even when the dish cools down. Game changer. So, getting the rice right is key, for sure. But what about that signature pearl-like shine, that unforgettable aroma that you just can't get from anything else? What's the secret? Well, it's something that honestly, a lot of modern kitchens have kind of forgotten about.
Lard, yep, Julio, or lard. That's the soul of the dish. I love this description. It's like an invisible battle robe. It coats every single grain of rice, keeping them distinct and giving them this incredible shine. And the fragrance, oh man, vegetable oil just can't compete. It's the secret ingredient that takes this from good to absolutely legendary.
All right, so we've got the foundation. Now, let's talk about the fun part. The jewels on top. And these are not just for decoration. Nope, this is basically a collection of edible good wishes. Every single component is a symbol of good fortune. Think of it like a New Year's wish list that you can actually eat. You've got lotus seeds for harmony and having kids, red dates for having kids early, and dried longans for family reunion. Every single bite is packed with these amazing, auspicious meanings. It's like you're eating a prayer for the year ahead. And here's where it gets really beautiful. There's this core theme of hiding the best part inside. Tucked away right in the center, there's this sweet, smooth red bean paste. What does it represent? A sincere and true heart. It's this sweet surprise that you only find when you dig in, almost like you're unwrapping a gift. Okay, deep breath. Now for the part of the story that, you probably didn't see this coming. This beautiful, sweet, gentle dessert, it wasn't born in some peaceful, happy kitchen. No. Its origins trace all the way back to a brutal, ancient battlefield. Seriously. So the legend takes us back more than 3,000 years to the fall of the Shang dynasty. The story goes that when King Wu of Zhou finally overthrew this tyrant, King Zhou, his royal chef created this exact dish. Why? For the victory feast, specifically to honor the 8 wise men who helped him win. So just let that sink in for a second. This dessert, it started as a powerful political statement. The sticky rice, that represented the people, all united under their new king. The 8 treasures, those honored his 8 key advisors. And some stories even say the bright red cherries on top symbolized the flames that consumed the defeated tyrant. This wasn't just dessert. It was a monument to a new dynasty served on a platter. Wild, right? So how does a dish like that with such an intense backstory evolve? Well, it went from being this royal victory meal to slowly, over centuries, making its way into the homes of everyday people. And it's still adapting to our modern world. Today, this dish is constantly being reinvented. You can find healthier versions with black or purple rice, people using olive oil instead of lard. There are even savory versions now with sausage or salted egg yolk. It just proves how much people love it, that it keeps changing with the times. I think this quote just captures it perfectly. It hides the sweetness within, and wears its blessings on the outside. You know, it tucks its sweetest part, that red bean paste, right in the center, like a hidden heart. But on the outside, it wears all of its blessings and good wishes for everyone to see and, more importantly, to share. And really, that's what it's all about in the end. This is not a single-serving dessert. No way. 8 treasure rice is meant to be shared. That act of everyone grabbing a spoon and digging into the same bowl, that's a ritual. It's called fun shu xingfu, which means sharing happiness. You're literally spooning out good fortune and sharing it with the people you love. Which, leaves us with one final thought. Whether it's a birthday cake, a big holiday turkey, or a bowl of 8 treasure rice, pretty much every culture has that one special dish, right? The one that's not just about the food, but about bringing people together to share a moment of joy. So, what's that dish for you?